The fight over a proposed Whole Foods store in the town of Brighton is continuing tonight. Opponents sued to stop the project, but an appeals court threw out two of their challenges. However, as Jack Watson reports, the court battle may not be over yet. He joins us now live from Monroe Avenue in Brighton tonight. Jack, what's the latest?
Well, Maureen, that's right. The fate of this still undeveloped lot here in Brighton lies in the courtroom once again. Both sides are claiming victory after this most recent appellate decision.
No one's got a gun to our head. We're developers. We understand when we get into a project that things like this may happen. Dan
Daniele is trying to put a Whole Foods on Monroe Avenue in the midst of an ongoing legal battle to stop one from being built. The president of the group fighting against the Brighton Whole Foods says, quote, "BRG has always said that our opposition is against the oversized plaza, not a Whole Foods store. The town of Brighton board should know better than to cause out-of-control traffic." Daniele disagrees.
These are mostly baseless, frivolous lawsuits, really just intended to stop competition from coming into Rochester.
The group opposing the Whole Foods claims the town didn't follow a number of procedures when developing the project. In this recent ruling, a judge found the town did follow the law in two of those ways. We spoke with Brighton's town supervisor who defended the way the town drew up the plans.
I'm very confident because, you know, it's all predicated on the notion that we somehow relinquished an easement, and that's simply false. The reality is exactly the opposite.
Town Supervisor Bill Maley is optimistic about the way the lower court could rule on what remains.
And they're grasping at straws. There is no basis for that claim, and I'm very confident that when the lower court looks at it, they'll reach the same conclusion.
Well, Maureen, that lower court still has a decision to make, writing a new chapter in the court battle over this currently empty lot. In Brighton, Jack Watson, News 8.
All right, Jack, thank you.